Who do you have number one for Offensive Player of the Year?
So
I think it's going to be a landslide. Unfortunately,
so this is what's
because
difficult.
it's going to work out.
This is what's difficult. I really don't want the MVP to go to a quarterback.
I know.
I hate that we witnessed one of the greatest seasons in history, and you have Jared Goff right below him in the betting odds. I'm like,
That's unbelievable.
Are you kidding me?
Oh my gosh.
Are you kidding me? That's stupid. Anyways,
That is.
no, I'm gonna, man. Let me just say, I'll just put a scenario out there. If I don't think Saquon will win MVP, but if he did for some reason,
Yeah.
I could realistically see Jamar Chase winning Offensive Player of the Year.
If he won MVP, yes.
Yes, but my pick for Offensive Player of the Year for 2024-2025 is Saquon Barkley.
I totally agree. I think he's going to win in a landslide because I think he's going to be punished because he doesn't take the snaps from the center.
Nope.
I think it's a quarter. At this point, call it a quarterback MVP.
I think they should.
Because he's clearly
Most
the
valuable
MVP.
quarterback.
Yeah. I mean, it's garbage. I would say Saquon,
Like, think about
Jamar
it.
Chase.
What does a receiver have to do to win MVP? Because you know who threw him all those touchdowns?
Yeah.
Probably the quarterback that wins MVP.
Yeah.
Like, if you're a receiver, at least with a running back,
You don't have. It's hard to have a chance.
yeah, I mean, it's just it doesn't make any sense. And you're never going to vote a defensive player these days as an MVP.
What do you think the odds are that Saquon will get MVP? The actual MVP. They've got to be low, right? Because it's a quarterback
Yeah.
award and he didn't get the.
I mean, this is the thing is I think they polled some of the people early on like a couple weeks ago, and I think Saquon had like at least a couple votes.
Yeah.
I mean, realistically, I could see him coming in second. Like realistically, votes wise, I could think he'd come in second. I think it's gonna be closer than we actually think, only because there's probably voter fatigue with quarterbacks at this point. I would hope so, anyways.
Mm-hmm.
The only person, so like we'll get into the MVP thing. The only person that I think is really viable is Josh Allen or Lamar Jackson. I think with Joe Burrow, he would be viable 110%. But with their record, I just think there's no way.
Yep.
But the thing about Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson, I think you can almost instantly remove Lamar Jackson because of some of the struggles he had in this season. And he also has Derrick Henry on his team, who's going to be in the offense MVP category, which it doesn't always look great for a quarterback who's going to possibly get MVP, who also has a possible MVP style running back. And there's voter fatigue for the fact that he's won MVPs before.
I think Saquon probably his odds of winning went down 70%.
Oh, yeah.
Not that he would have won or not, but if he would have played in that last game and got the record, I think he would have had a decent chance.
No, I don't even think it's decent. I think there was no way they were going to give it to someone else. In fact, if they would have gave it to someone else other than Saquon, if he broke the record, I think there would have been so much outrage that they probably would have changed things.
I think so. It went from he's most likely going to get it to he's not going to get it.
Yeah.
Because anyway,